Do you struggle with getting knocked down, not being able to get back up? Do you struggle with just feeling defeated all the time? Do you struggle with not being resilient? Good morning, my name is Meyer. Welcome to Public House Media, and I'm so glad to be here with you on this Friday morning, a little later than normal typically. However, it's our winter break, and we are enjoying some sleeping in time. We are enjoying some time with kids and family, and I just needed a quiet space to come chit chat with you this morning. So welcome to Public House Media. I hope you would tell a friend about this, tag someone below this right now, give me some hearts, give me some love so I know that you're here. If you're joining us on the podcast version later on in this, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sending this to a friend. And I hope that you love this podcast today. We're going to talk about 10 things to become resilient, things that you can do to kind of overcome the negative, things that you can do to bounce back quickly, and things that you can do to really enjoy life. And when I just talked in my Choose to Rise about the roller coaster that goes down and the momentum that carries you forward. So these are the things that are going to help you carry that roller coaster forward up the hill again. So welcome, good morning. Give me some hearts, likes, loves. Let me know that you're here. The first thing you can do to kind of get your resiliency, to bounce back from things, is to, number one, find acceptance. Simply acknowledging your thoughts, your emotions, and your life, or whatever it is that's here, is really going to help you just be in it and then recognize it so that you can move forward. You can't do anything about the situation if you don't really understand the situation. So one is simply acknowledging your thoughts, your emotions, and whatever is happening in your life right now is going to be the first step to being resilient. Figuring out what it is that's happening and then owning it. The second thing you can do to be resilient is to stay calm. Pay attention to your emotions and learn to tolerate uncomfortable feelings. Learn to overcome those feelings by knowing and recognizing them. Getting all hyped up, getting your blood pressure going, get your anxiety going, only increases the situation into a negative tailspin. You want to make sure you're staying calm in the situation. Take that balcony view and really look at what's going on so that you can move forward and figure out a solution that's going to go forward. The third thing I would love for you to do is just to be authentic. Don't be anybody else. Don't try to fake it till you make it. Be you. Be true to yourself. Express what you feel and what you want to have happen, and then ask for help if you need it. If you're getting knocked down, if you're something that's happening in your life and you can't get up on your own, reach up, grab a hand to help pull you up. Reach out to a trusted friend. Find somebody that's going to be able to help walk you through it, keep you calm, and accept what's happening in your life. The fourth thing is to be realistic. Bad things are going to happen to you. Prepare for them. Don't let the crisis steal your calm. We are promised a good life in this world, but we're also promised struggle in this world. And where there's struggle, there is strength. And if you can find the opportunities to strengthen your body, strengthen your mind, strengthen yourself in these situations, you're going to be able to move forward in a better way. But be realistic about the situation. Crap is going to happen in your life. You're going to know that bad things are going to happen. But if you can, accept what it is, know how you're going to fix it, be calm and find a solution for it, it's going to be much better in the long run. Number 5 is trust in you. Believe in yourself. Believe and be optimistic about your own abilities to do so. God is never going to throw things at you that you can't handle. Everything in your life you've been prepared for. Everything in your life you have the ability and the skills, and the situation is never more than you can handle. So you have all the things that you need inside of you, but staying calm, being realistic, knowing who you are and what you have the ability to do, and moving forward and trusting in yourself and trusting in Him that it's all going to be good. That's the best thing to do. Number 6 is to improvise. Stay creative, improvise in a crisis, see the opportunities, and be flexible. When we get all hyped up and we're not staying calm, we get our blinders on and we can't see the good things around us. Open your eyes, look around, stay calm, be creative in the situation. Things will be there for you if you need them to be there for you. So think about how to think outside the box sometimes and get going in the direction that you need to go, because sometimes the answer isn't always the clearest. But if we are really tap into the best things that are a part of us, we're going to be able to overcome the situation and move forward. Number 7, gratitude. You hear me talk about this all the time. Gratitude is an attitude you must possess 24/7. Focusing on what you have and and don't ruminate about what you've lost is going to be a positive, it's going to be the thing that's going to get you moving forward. So if you have an attitude of gratitude, being grateful for the situation that you're in, even when it sucks, because what you're going through now is going to help strengthen your mind and your body for what you're going to go through in the future. It's that roller coaster effect where you're going down the hill and that seems awful and scary, and I don't like heights myself, so going down a roller coaster is really bad. Going down the hill, it seems awful, but if you slow it down, you're not going to gain any momentum to go up the hill that's going around you. So if you want to just get through that quickly. You want to keep calm, go through it quickly, get through, be grateful for the hill that's going down so that you can go back up the next hill going farther. Number 8, work hard. Take responsibility for your life and work hard. Don't forget to ask for help when you need it though. So there's going to be struggle. There's going to be hard times. You got to trust in yourself. You got to have a positive attitude of gratitude, but you also have to put your work in. God is going to give you everything that you need, but you need to be able to put those things in action. Take action and do the things that are going to move you forward, move the needle, move you forward, get you going towards where you want to go. No one ever got anywhere by standing still. So make sure you're putting in the work, putting in your effort. I think back to that number 8, work hard for it. Really makes me think about the book The Red Fern Grows. Do you remember that book? Do you remember that movie? We were just watching it in the car recently, and I was reminded of the time where the boy is at his father's convenience store or the little shop or whatever, and he's talking about how he's done all this stuff and he's always praying for these dogs, but he just hasn't gotten them. And he said, well, God's probably waiting for you to meet him halfway. And he really was confused by that. But until he went and did all the work, like God provided him all kinds of resources. God provided him all kinds of side jobs. God provided him all kinds of the tools and the resources to go get the dogs. But he had to put in the work. The dogs were just going to show up for him. He had to earn the money. He had to do the work. He had to be willing to meet God halfway so that he could eventually have his dogs that he wanted. Does that make sense? You got to be able to work hard for them. You have to be able to put in the effort to get where you want to go. Number 9 is find purpose. If you don't have a purpose in what you're doing, you're never going to stick to it. If you don't have a why, I talk about this with women all the time who are trying to lose weight, improve their lives, and just be better individuals. You have to have a purpose. You have to have a why. Look for the way to utilize yourself as best as you can. Combine what you enjoy with serving others. And if you're connected to your why is it that you want to do this? Why will this help you? Why will this improve your life? If you can connect to those things, when the going gets tough, that's what keeps you going. When you are at the top of that hill going down the roller coaster, and that why is what's going to drive you, it's going to keep you going and going back up the hill. When it gets hard to climb the mountain, the why is what keeps you going. I always think about too, like if your kids are sick, or if you have something negative that happens in your life, but you really know what it is that you're trying to go for. If that climb is super, super hard, but you know why it's going to be so worth it to get to the top, that's what you keep doing. And the 10th thing that is going to help keep you resilient and is going to help you grow and gain strength and gain resiliency is support. Having at least one person who cheers you on and is whom you can turn to in a crisis is so key, is so vital. In my business and with Beachbody as a health and wellness coach, we talk all the time about having a success partner. It's about joining the team. It's about getting connected with the people around you that are going to support you the most and help you get to your goals. Whether it's just working on your health and fitness as a challenger in our company, in my groups that I post every month, connecting to the group, connecting to your coach, connecting to having a support system, somebody at home that can help you do those things, to, as a coach, if you're struggling through something, reaching out to the team, having a success partner, somebody that you can go to that's going to help cheer you on and help you just talk through these things. It's going to help keep you calm. It's going to help you feel gracious. It's going to help you work hard. It's going to give you that kick in the pants when you really need it to keep moving forward. It's going to help trusting in yourself, being realistic, being authentic. All of the things that I've listed today are going to help you be the very best self that you can possibly be. And being resilient to the things, being that duck that lets the water fall off their back, right? Those are the things that are going to help you move forward in life. I didn't start this journey being very willing to talk to anybody, much less having a podcast that I had to do every single day. Like, that just blows my mind at the things that I've done in the last couple years. But when you stick to something and you really give it a go, you try something that are outside of your comfort zone, you keep moving forward and you keep practicing these things that I've shared with you today to become resilient in life, you'll be so amazed and so astonished at the things that are the blessings that are there for you in your life, the things that you never thought possible, but God has always provided for you. You just weren't aware of them. So thanks for the love today. Thanks Lisa and Sherry and others for jumping on the live video. I appreciate you being here. I hope that you are able to gain something out of this today, and I'm going to go rock out the rest of my day now, really knowing and how to be resilient and being really appreciative of the fact that it's Friday and that my children have these things instilled in them as well. Because when we were on the mountain yesterday, mountain I guess you call it in Iowa, but we were skiing yesterday with my family, and it's so fun to see these resilient pieces come forward to my kids, whether it was getting knocked down, like falling in the snow and bouncing back up, knowing that they were strong enough to keep going, knowing that they were having fun and it was worth it to get to the bottom and then ride the ski lift back up. Hattie's favorite thing of the day was the carpet, where she could like go down her little hill and get on it and it would take her back up and she didn't have to like worry about falling down or anything. And so it's just a matter of trusting in yourself, improvising when you need to, working hard at it, being grateful for the opportunity, being authentically you, being realistic in the situation, asking for support, and finding a purpose. Those are most of the 10 things that I shared today. And I hope you have a wonderful Friday, a wonderful week. We'll be back next week with our regular schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Public House Media, Tuesday, Thursday on Choose to Rise, and we'll be back to our normal time. We've been on break lately, so it's been kind of a funky schedule, but I'm back with you normal times, normal schedule next week, and I can't wait for you to be a part of 2018. I can't believe we're almost at the end of 2017. I hope you've had a blessed year. I hope you use these tools and these opportunities to make your 2018 the best year possible. And I will always have a great weekend and have a great day, and talk to you all again soon.